welcome to Roots at Ebenezer's, our monthly Americana and Roots music live stream. We're coming to you from Ebenezer's tap room and bottle shop in Crewe in the northwest of England. Look, hey, they know where it is. Thanks for joining us if you're watching online, and a special welcome to all those listening in on West Norfolk Radio. Tonight, our special guest, the popular Americana four-piece, the John Street Revival. The guys will be performing 2 sets for us, and I will be having a chat with probably Chris, I think. I like Chris. I think we'll be with him during the interval. Right, we also have 4 songs from our special interval guest, Mark Gallagher. But now, our wonderful live audience here at Ebenezer's are ready and waiting and on stage, about to make fantastic music. Please give it up for the John Street Revival!
Hello. The song is called Take a While.
Something to say to you. With my skin so weak, let my soul on fire. You still have something to say. Like a friend still left at home, running around with something to say. Kind of cats that curveball by and still have something to say. Ain't it time to use your mind when your skin has something to say to you? Yes, it's hard to use your mind when it's hard to decide. Let's take a while. Let's take a while. Let's take a while. Let's take a while. Throw this speedball by you and still have something to say to you. With my skin so weak, let my soul on fire, still can't take it away. You can't laugh alone, and your friends can't hear you say all those things that you left alone inside, and I still have something to say. Ain't it time to use your mind when your skin has something to say to you? Yes, it's hard to use your mind when it's hard to decide. Let's take a while. Let's take a while. Let's take a while. Let's take a while. Let me throw this curveball by you and still have something to say to you. With my skin so weak, let my soul on fire, you still have something to say. Like a friend still left at home, running around with something to say. Kind of cats that curveball by and still have something to say. Ain't it time to use your mind when your skin has something to say to you? Yes, it's hard to use your mind when it's hard to decide. Let's take a while. 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 Let's take a while.
Thank you. Okay, this next one is called Long Way Home, which was off our second album when we were called Field Manual. So this is called Long Way Home.
The time stands still on my own, sitting by the turning wheels, dropping like a stone. So pick me up, pull me by the side. I'm waiting by the corner, waiting on your side. Why did I hide till the long way home? Why, oh why to the long way home? But as a matter of fact, I'm gonna come right back. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna come right back. Well, I'm alive. Just pick me up, turn me into something new, something I can use. Something good, something real, something that would make me like what was myself. Why did I hide to the long way home? Why, oh why hide to the long way home? And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna come right back. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna come right back. Well, I'm alive, so pick me up and turn me into something new, something I can use. Something good, something real, something that would make me like what was myself. Why did I hide to the long way home? Why, oh why hide to the long way home? And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna come right back. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna come right back. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna come right back. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna come right back. Why did I hide till a long way home? Why, oh why hide till a long way home? Why did I hide till a long way home? Why, oh why hide till a long way home?
Thank you. Okay, this next one is called I'll Be Mine, which was actually a single from our last album. Take it away.
Goodbye, I'll be fine. I don't know about the wherefores or whys. I'll get
Thank you very much. This next one's called I'm Doing Fine.
Times I wonder why all life ever meant. And did you save a dream for yourself? Sit around, just wait a while for life to come home. And how many times can I say to myself, as a young boy that's doing no wrong? And I say to myself, so high and I don't wanna climb this mountain on my own. I reached out, but my fingers do not know to touch the pain, how to wait or to hold out for a friend. And how many times can I say to myself, as a young man that's doing no wrong? And I say to myself, I'm doing fine. And I say to myself, I'm doing fine. Can I say to myself? And how many times can I say to myself? And how many times can I say to myself, as an old man that's doing no wrong? And I say to myself, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I say to myself, I'm doing fine.
Thank you. Okay, this next one is called You Know, You Know, which was also off the last album.
Down on your someone you know. Always someone you know. And that's hard. Sometimes it's hard to think twice. Sometimes it's hard to think twice. Sometimes it's hard to think twice. You've been running round in circles and things too long. You can't get out of bed for the words in your head, and the days are too long when you can't carry on. It's so hard. Sometimes you gotta work hard. Sometimes it's hard to think twice. Sometimes it's hard to think twice. Someone you know. It's someone you know. Always someone you know. And that's hard. Sometimes it's hard to think twice. Sometimes it's hard to think twice. Sometimes it's hard to think twice. Sometimes it's hard to think twice.
Cheers, thank you. Okay, this is a brand new song for us. This is called Remind Me, which is going on the new album, which we recorded a few weeks ago, which we mixed it down in December. Hopefully it's going to be out in January, February, something like that. This is called Remind Me.
And it seems the same, everything tastes the same. Yeah, you're lonely inside. And we'll dress the same, we'll feel the same way that you did when you're young. Maybe it's the time you spend laughing and chasing and cheating your way past the line. 'Cause you remind me of me. Oh,
Thank you. Okay, this next one's called Uptight. We've got one more after this. I'm going to take the break. That's all good.
Hey, what you thinking? Did somebody throw a bad stone yesterday? But hey, what you thinking? Did I still rise singing blind songs all the way? But when it comes to falling, you gotta be alright. It's gotta be alright. When time it comes to crawling, you gotta be uptight. It's gotta be alright. It's gotta be alright. It's gotta be alright. When they say how you feeling, there's things going wrong when you don't know what's right. Hey, what you missing? If you don't know what's wrong when you don't know what's right. When it comes to falling, you gotta be alright. It's gonna be alright. When time it comes to crawling, you gotta be uptight. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Yeah. When it coming down makes you feel alright. 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 Feel alright. Feel alright. Feel alright. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Roots at Ebenezer's is a monthly live-streamed concert featuring Americana and roots music artists from the UK and beyond. The live stream is free to watch online, and you can listen live through our partner radio station, West Norfolk Radio. The show features a full concert and interviews with the guest artists.
Yeah, I host a show there at, there's a bar called Bluegrass Barrel House. We have a spotlight series.
I only listen to myself over at the end.
Purchase a ticket and you can be part of the studio audience, enjoying incredible music and amazing craft beers from the intimate concert room above the bar. Check out ebenezers.co.uk for more details, and don't forget to join the mailing list so you never miss a gig.
Yeah, thanks to the John Street Revival for a great first set. Yeah. Stay that way. Yeah. Sorry, we're all laughing, but I'll tell you why in a minute. Now, if you're enjoying tonight's show, please consider sending us a small donation. You can do this by visiting our website and clicking the donate button at the bottom of the homepage. We'll use the donations to help put on more gigs like this and support wonderful artists such as the John Street Revival. Yay! Who? I'm now delighted to welcome, talking of the John Street Revival, Chris Insley from the John Street Revival. Come over to my modest little interview corner over here. Chris, right.
It's nice and cosy.
Yeah, I told you it would be, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
If I come right back here and you go just over there like this, yeah, there's loads of room. We should have had the whole band in here, really, shouldn't we?
Should have done, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry they couldn't all fit in here. Come in, come past.
Philip
Come on.
Pops.
Yeah, he wants a beer. So the drummer wants a beer. I've forgotten his name there for a minute. So you better introduce the whole band. If you'd like to put that a bit closer.
Yeah,
to
sure. We had Phil Stiles on drums, Robbie Roberts on guitar and slide, Andrew Brown on upright bass and all bass, and myself, Chris, on guitar and vocals.
Marvellous. Great first set, as I
Thank
just
you.
said. Brilliant. I'm not sure. I keep wanting to sort of compare people to people, and that's not good, is it? Really, you must hate that.
It's a way to kind of, it's the way the world turns, isn't it?
I know, but I don't want to turn that way. But I keep
that's
in
good.
my head. I keep thinking. But anyway, there's two phrases I saw on your website. I think. One was raw Americana as a description sort of thing, and the other was something else I've just forgotten.
Heartland rock, something like that.
Yes,
That's the other one.
Heartland rock. Now, I think you must explain yourself a little bit with one of them.
I
at least.
pinched those from a review. So
Okay. Somebody else's review.
Yeah, and I was like, I like that, because I'm rubbish at writing bios, so I just kind of lifted it from a review.
Yeah.
And I thought, raw Americana, because I think it's, it kind of does sum the band up. And Heartland rock, I mean, it's rock that comes from the heart, and
I know,
heartland as in,
Yeah, because I know
where it was born
I
in
immediately
America.
thought American heartland, but I like that comes from the heart.
It's our tribute, it's our version
Yeah.
of American music, all those great records.
Sure. And why raw? Why raw? I mean, Americana's a big thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose because it's not as laid back, it can be a little bit more, on the edge, I guess.
Yeah, it's on that rock edge, is it not?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I would think,
Yeah,
and
of
course, and again, I'm not going to compare you with anybody, but I'm old enough to remember the early 70s.
Yeah.
And that sort of revival of all that country rock and folk rock as well. But I think it's very reminiscent of the sound.
Yeah. I mean, well, I'm a big fan, and I was born in the 70s myself, and even though I was young coming out of the 70s, I do remember a lot of it, and it was, there's just something magical about the 70s thing, and I suppose it wasn't done on purpose to say, hey, I'm going to sound like this, but the records you listen to, they ultimately become part of what you write.
Yeah, I didn't say I was born in the 70s, by the way.
No, well, you look good though, so.
Thank you. It was the 1980s, actually.
Oh, right, yeah, there you go.
So, anyway, I'm guessing you're probably not from Heartland, America, yourself.
No.
Yeah, so where are you from and where are you based?
I originated in Cheshire, in Northwich.
Okay.
That's where I was born.
Yes. No, well.
And another fan of Northwich.
I think somebody uttered something behind.
Sorry.
It was either a sort of disappointed, or it was a recognition.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Northwich. I live in Leek now.
Leek, I actually knew that because you told me who you were married to.
Exactly, yes. Now she is from America, so she's like...
That's very confusing now, isn't it? Yeah, but
via Leek.
And that's Helen.
That is, yeah.
Helen, who we've met here before with the
Vox Americana.
who did the interval spot.
They did, yes.
Complete chaos, because normally we have a solo artist on for that. You know. But never mind, it was brilliant.
It was, and I watched it. It was very good. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. And what about the rest of the band? Are you all from the Leek area at the moment?
I think Rob's from down south originally.
Never mind.
Yeah, he's Bollington now, and I think Andy's from Bristol. Phil's from Coventry, I think originally. So we're all
But you're all based up in the
we're kind of spread out, but we all somehow met in
Cheshire, Staffordshire, Norfolk.
Because me and Phil, the drummer, we've been playing together for 12 years now in the band. So
because that was sort of where I was leading to, was because you mentioned that you started as this band with a different name.
Yes.
Remind us of that.
A Field Manual.
Field
so
Manual,
we combined the first two albums, which was Someday Streets and Souvenirs, on all the usual streaming sites. And we did have hard copies, obviously CDs, of all our albums, and we've sold out a few weeks ago. So we haven't got any. We've got T-shirts with us if everyone wants T-shirts later on.
It's no good for you, but it'd be good for the studio audience.
But we're going to get some more pressed in the new year when we've got the new album out. So
yeah. You mentioned the new album, of course, didn't you? Yeah. Before you talk about the new album. There was an album, what was it, last year?
Self-titled.
Self-titled, yes. With the new name, of course. The John Street Revival, And where can people find that?
Well, you could have found it on CD till we sold out, but you can get it on all the streaming sites, iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, all whatever is your choice for digital virtual world stuff.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So how did you guys actually get together as the other name of the band, the Field Manual?
I think it was Phil's choice at first, because I think I wanted to be called Fields, just something really simple.
Field Manual, somehow, I think of tractors.
Yeah. I don't know what I thought about it, but I knew there was a band. We found out there was a band that were quite. They had a good profile with fields. So Phil was like, that Field Manual. And I thought, and ultimately, you kind of stick with it, and the sound of the word becomes the name of the band, But, we had a bit of a lineup change a few years ago, and I thought it was a good time to change it, because Field Manual, doing the music that we do, didn't really represent us, and sometimes you do have to, judge a book by the cover.
I know. Somebody's got to start listening to you, haven't they? Yeah, that's right. And John Street Revival. Nobody's called John Street in your band.
No, someone did ask me before. Which one must be John? And I was like, no.
So, is it a place, a road, a street?
No, I remember coming up with it and thinking, wow, that's really great. And there was a reason where it came from, and I just can't remember. So people do ask me, and I go, that's really great, but I like the Father John Misty thing. It's a character, So, and I thought, the John Street Revival, it's a character. People think it's real because they just think there's a John in the band,
And he's being revived at this very moment.
It was either that, the review, or the revival. So I thought,
Well, it's been great talking to you,
you too.
Chris.
No,
we're going to let you have a few minutes break now.
Thank you.
And we're going to get on with our interval music.
Wonderful.
And you ready for another pint yet?
Yes. Yeah.
Good. I'm just plugging it for the pub. Have another pint.
A great place it is too. Yeah.
Great. We all think it's a good place, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. We do, in fact. Thank you very much, Chris.
Thank you.
Okay, mate, if you'd like to push past me like this.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, blimey, yeah. Right. Okay, and their second set will be coming up soon.
Did you know you can now access the Roots at Ebenezer's online archive for free? Simply visit ebenezers.co.uk and click on the gigs page. From here, you can access our full concert archive containing hours of live performances featuring amazing Roots and Americana artists from around the world. We also have a YouTube channel where we release our favourite songs from the monthly livestream concerts. Please subscribe to the channel and help us to promote the wonderful artists that we feature. Roots at Ebenezer's. Great beer, great atmosphere, great music.
Now before we get the John Street Revival back for their second set, we've got our special interval guest. Please put your hands together for the wonderful Mark Gallagher.
Up a message saying we need to talk. Right then I knew the story, that you were ready to move on. You can't define what's missing, but you must make the move. You say you want to leave me, but why you can't seem to move. But you don't want to lose me. I can't give you all of my time if we are not together. Can't give you life advice when my words just go through you. These love comes from one side, it puts me under pressure. You see you both are crying, and both are crying for you. You're calling 2 months later, need me to lean upon. I'm putting on a brave face, but I am trying to move on. You know I'll always be there, we still talk every day. It's a tough situation, but you have made it this way. But you want me to stay. I can't give you all of my time if we are not together. Can't give you life advice when my words just go through you. These love comes side, it puts me under pressure. You see, you both are crying, I'm both are crying for you. Oh, I'm both are crying for you. Oh, I see you calling again, and I know what's coming. This ship has sailed, but you won't cry in an ocean. I won't answer this time. I've got to get my life in motion. Ooh, gotta get my life in motion. Ooh, can't give you all of my time if we are not together. Can't give you life advice when my words just go through you. This life comes from one side, it puts me under pressure. You see, you both are crying, I'm both are crying for you. Thank you. Thanks very kindly. My name's Mark Gallagher. I'm a musician based in Crewe and playing a few of my own tunes on ukulele. That song was Border Crying, a single I put out back in June. That's about trying to navigate going back to being just friends after coming out of a relationship and all the wonderful difficulties that entails. This next song is my latest single that I released just last month. I'm openly bisexual, and this song was kind of about like how I discovered that, the person who helped me kind of realize about myself. The song, like I said, this was about a couple of weeks ago. This song came out, as it were. Pun. Yeah. So this is a tune called He. Talking to a guy like I never have before, in a way that I might not recognize myself anymore. I thought that I had answers, but now there's only questions, and I don't want to get them wrong. But he makes me giggle, butterflies when I read his name. He gives me tingles, close my eyes and melt away. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-da-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Lost in this confusion, where they still see me as I am. And if I feel like this, I'm a less of a man. Oh, I thought that I had answers, but now there's only questions, and I don't want to get them wrong. But he makes me giggle, butterflies when I read his name. He gives me tingles, close my eyes and melt away. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Maybe I'm unstable, maybe it's just a phase. We put a label on it, bottle it up like lemonade. Feel the pressure rising, we bottle it up until we blow. Oh, he makes me giggle, butterflies when I read his name. Tingles, close my eyes and melt away. He made me feel satisfied enough to say So it's nice to be coming out and doing a bit more of my own tunes in a gig like this. Thanks to the kind folks at Ebenezer's and the John Street Band for having me along, including me as part of something like this. For those who are so interested, I've also got merch pertaining to those last couple singles in the form of stickers. I've also got little matchboxes with USBs of all my tunes, pretty much. And I also got badges and my own brand of tea as merch items. So feel free to come and say hi to me during the next set, and I'll happily take your money. So this tune is a bit of a somber one, but it's probably one of the best things I've ever done as a musician, in which... So when I was 13, 2010, I attempted suicide, and life was shit for me, and I thought the world would be better if I was not around. And a couple of years ago, in the year that I was turning 26, I lived another lifetime after my 13-year-old self, and I wrote just a letter to him and me and what I wish I heard back then and what people who do need to hear it can hear. Let's give this one a crack. I know how you're feeling. I've been there before. I was just weighing you down and you don't think you can take much more. But I need you to listen. It's long overdue. Though it's hard to concede, these words I know are true. You're loved more than you'll ever believe. You'll bring joy even if you don't see it. No, it's hard to come by, there's a joy you'll feel. You'll find love and you're gonna lose it. The friends you make will ease the bruises. Sounds confusing, but soon it will be clear. I'm so glad you're still here. When you feel like a monster, no, it's all in your head. You have caused pain, but it's outweighed by all the good you bring. And that heart lies good intentions. Sometimes folks lose sight of that. But if you leave, they would grieve and plead to bring you back. 'Cause you loved more than you'll ever believe. You bring joy even if you don't see it. No, it's hard to come by, there's a joy you'll feel. Savor your friends every moment near them. Words of support, though you don't quite hear them. In the morning, I'll tell you with words sincere. I'm so glad you're still there. You matter, you matter. Even though you disagree, you matter, you matter. There's better days you're yet to see. You loved more than you'll ever believe. You'll bring joy even if you don't see it. No, it's hard to come by, there's a joy you'll feel. 'Cause you'll look back on your younger self, wish you knew how to call for help, to navigate when life is hard to steer. In times are hard to persevere, and you see after all these years, I'm so glad that you're still here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a sad one, but it's an important tune, and I'm really glad you allowed me to share that one with you. I'm going to do one more tune before we get the wonderful John Street Revival back on stage for another lovely concert. This one is a little bit sad in nature, but I kind of like the story behind it. Again, come say hi to me. My name's Mark Gallagher. You can follow me on your social media of choice at Mark Gallagher Music. The songs you hear today are available, like I said, on those little Matchbox USBs, and also they're available online wherever you find or steal your favorite music. So just look for Mark Gallagher, Mark with a C. It's funny, my website is literally markwithac.co.uk, but unfortunately for Americans, they think that's Mark with air conditioning. So this last song that I'm going to do is about my sleep apnea diagnosis. I have obstructive sleep apnea, which means that I wear a mask. Yeah, represent. Nice. This song for you, my friend. So for the uninitiated, I wear a mask and a tube that's connected to a machine. It helps me breathe because I can't, basically. And getting that diagnosis in my mid-20s, that made me very scared for a lack of, well, things like a sex life, for example. And I was like really worried about like this thing that's usually applied to people much older than myself. And like my anxiety is sort of heading in towards it. And I wrote a tune about it because the first day I wore this mask with this tube that kind of came through, I said I kind of looked like some sort of sad elephant. And that's the name of the tune that I wrote. It's called Sad Elephant. It's a song about sleep apnea. Let's go. The sunlight rises from its cozy bed. My eyelids scale a cleft and ocean wide. Spend my working hours craving rest. With every waking moment feels so inside. A lover's voice disturbs me in the night. As I drift off, she took my breath away. This tunnel's end brings within the light to see me through the warming glow of day. The wings attach upon my feet, just a sad elephant up to sleep. This cold wind blows as the feathers beat, just a sad elephant up to sleep. As I adjust to life in disbelief, another problem on the back of me. This tube and the machine to help me breathe. This crutch I need to use permanently. The wings attach upon my feet, just a sad elephant up to sleep. This cold wind blows as the feathers beat, just a sad elephant up to sleep. A touch upon my feet, just a sad elephant off to sleep. This cold wind blows as the feathers beat, just a sad elephant off to sleep. Just a sad elephant off to sleep. Just a sad elephant off to sleep. Thanks very much, I'm Mark Gallagher. Enjoy the rest of John Street Revival.
Roots at Ebenezer's is a monthly live-streamed concert featuring Americana and roots music artists from the UK and beyond. The live stream is free to watch online, and you can listen live through our partner radio station, West Norfolk Radio. The show features a full concert and interviews with the guest artists.
Yeah, I host a show there at, there's a bar called Bluegrass Barrel House. We have a spotlight series.
I only listen to myself over at the end.
Purchase a ticket and you can be part of the studio audience, enjoying incredible music and amazing craft beers from the intimate concert room above the bar. Check out ebenezers.co.uk for more details, and don't forget to join the mailing list so you never miss a gig.
Yeah, excellent stuff. Hey, if we can find enough room, come over here and join me for a quick chat, Mark. Thank you very much. That's it. Oh, do you want me to hold one? I'll tell you what, if I swap you one of the ukuleles
Absolutely.
for a microphone.
Oh, that'd be really nice. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to hold it. Oh, well, never mind.
Because you might drop it.
Thank you, Al. That's very kind of you. That's my very kind colleague over there. Great stuff. Thank you very much for that set.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. 2 ukuleles.
Yes.
And I couldn't help noticing that they weren't the same size.
Yes, they are different sizes. Ukuleles come in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
Mine particular, tenor, which is a slightly big one, and then baritone, which I played on my last couple songs. That is typically tuned DGBE, like the top 4 strings of a guitar. My baritone is bigger than standard baritones.
No need to boast. There's no need to boast.
That's a first, yeah, no.
Is it really? That's the first time it's been a first for me. Yeah, great. No, thank you for that. That's I'll try and remember all that as well at some point about ukuleles, because they're misunderstood instruments sometimes, don't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Part of the reason why I play other instruments as well. I also play guitar, bass, piano, and saxophone.
Sure.
But reason why ukulele, I selected that as my main instrument, is to challenge the perceptions of people who are like, oh, it's either just George Formby leaning on a lamppost, or the other end of it, which is, oh, it's an easy instrument, it's just for Jason Mraz, I'm yours, Riptide stuff.
Yeah,
and it's me
yeah,
going, no, like, you can actually do some really fun, really
and
interesting stuff with it.
You've really demonstrated that too, and you've got an amazing pedal board to go with it as well.
True,
So
yes.
That's all a bit rock and roll, that.
Yeah, I've kind of splashed out a little bit this year, and it's an addition to my set that I'm really grateful for.
Good. Now, we're going to just step a little bit further forward and get even more close, and because what I want to do is get the band back on behind us without anybody noticing.
Nice, discreet, I like it.
I like to get the band on behind us without anybody noticing. Yes, they're probably all gone. I don't know. You might have to do another set in a minute.
I would not object to that.
Really? Good. Yeah. Well, I think they're sneaking past us. Pretend you haven't seen them. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to be a bit serious just for a minute, because your music, it's quite personal, isn't it?
Yes. I write, at least lately, my output has been mostly just based on my own stories and experiences and sharing those in song form. Something that I've occasionally dabbled with some of the songs that are from a bit more of a neutral, hypothetical perspective, but lately I just kind of pour a lot of myself into my music.
Yeah, which is honest. Yeah, it's brave, I would say. Yeah, and you know, it's like you're not just writing it down; you're standing up in front of people and actually letting us know about this stuff.
Yeah,
good, bad, joyful, sad. You know?
True, it's something that I thankfully I love to do, and I'm really grateful that I have audiences that are so welcoming of hearing my stories.
Sure.
Like that.
Yeah. Well, I think if you're honest like you are, and just say, this is it, this is what I am, this is what's happened to me, people are very welcoming, I would say. Wouldn't you say that? I mean,
Absolutely.
I'm guessing.
Like at least, you know, today's classic example of such a thing, and it's something I'm very grateful for with the audiences that I have played for.
Sure. Yeah, and okay, you said this is a sad song, the next one a little bit sad, but they're quite joyful as well. The music is quite joyful, you know, there's a feel about it.
Absolutely.
It's what people smile. You know?
Yeah, it's why I kind of describe my music as pop folk. I'm very much influenced by like 2000s pop, and that's kind of seen in some of like the arrangements of what you've heard, whereas the amount of personal stories that are going in, and it's why I describe myself as being like this sort of a bit too poppy for stages like this, but too folky for things like BBC Introducing. So I'm in this nice little middle ground of unemployability.
Well, no, you can't say that. You just got to keep going at it, and the boundaries will change. You know, I think it will. Yeah, and brilliant. Thank you so much, Mark. It's been great for you. Listen to your music, talking to you. Okay, and thanks for your honesty and your bravery. And somebody's pinched your ukuleles and taken them away. I expect you'll find them later.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, his name's Alistair. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's hear it again for Mark Gallagher. Come on. Brilliant stuff. Hey, whoa, fantastic. Now, back on stage for the second set. Please give it up for the John Street Revival.
Thank you. This one's another new one. It's just called Roses.
Thoughts to unload. I can't see myself thinking, where am I to go? Another hole in the road, and I can't see myself wishing where to go. My thoughts are on hold, whilst I pause this world from turning from time to time. And am I missing several pieces of what I used to be? And tell me, 'cause I don't know. And who's gonna buy them roses when I'm gone? And will you pick them for yourself? Gonna buy them roses when I'm gone, because none of them bloom. They just keep on fading out in front of you. And there's a hole in the road. I still find myself thinking which way to go. I can't stop my mind from playing silly tricks on me. Who am I don't know. And who's gonna buy them roses when I'm gone? And will you pick them for yourself? Who's gonna buy them roses Thank you.
Okay, this one is called 4 out of 5.
No, I hadn't made a promise to have with you for I design. No, I hadn't saved nothing to have around for at a time. I thought I'd made 1 or 2 enemies, 4 out of 5. No, I hadn't saved none of those memories, 4 out of mine.
Thank you. Okay, this is a brand new song. It's called Just Need a Friend.
She said, Johnny, don't you go down to the lake. so far when sense came to my mind. The mother's voice rang out. I remember what she said to me that time. So we took it on and I said we should go home. But when they laughed at me, I shrugged and I left alone to find my way. 'Cause I need a friend. 'Cause I need a friend. My shadow followed me along the way. My mind was playing tricks. I thought I heard somebody say that you left last night and you didn't have to go. But if you're stable, would you really want to know what could go on? 'Cause I need a friend. 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 Johnny came on home last night instead. His friends went out as far, but now one less. Johnny didn't know when he had left that the kid got into trouble. Yes, friends tried to pull him out. Yes, friends trying to pull him out, but I wasn't there. No, I wasn't there. It's not that I didn't care. No, I wasn't there. And Johnny, don't you, Johnny, don't you? I need a friend. Johnny, don't you? Johnny, don't you? I need a friend. Johnny, don't you? Johnny, don't you? I need a friend. Johnny, don't you? Johnny, don't you? I need a friend. Johnny, don't you? Go down to the lake. Thank you very much. Okay, this one's called Chasing. This one's going on the new album. The same as the one you've just heard as well. finish line. 'Cause bones they don't break with all they can take, and I can't leave this behind. All that will matter is all I can do, and it's fine. No, I can't seem to find this heart of mine. No, I can't seem to find this heart of mine. We've all been searching for something we'll find. Yeah, I'll keep on looking until there's no more time. 'Cause bones they don't break with all it can take, and I can't leave this behind. And all that will matter is all I can do, and it's fine, 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 fine. No, I can't seem to find this heart of mine. No, I can't seem to find this heart of mine. What am I chasing through all the years? Why I'm still running to the finish lines? 'Cause storms they will break, but all they will leave is troubled hearts and wine. And if you can find it, it won't leave you out in the cold. No, I can't seem to find this heart of mine. No, I can't seem to find this heart of mine.
Thank you. Okay, we've got two more for you. I think we can squeeze them in. We did have three, but I think looking at the time, we're going to do two. So,
This one's called Coast.
this is Coast. This was our last single we had. Again, available on all the platforms.
Selling pictures over my man, it's not a man's world, son. Choose to run or choose to take the gun and listen to me. Well, you must listen to yourself, 'cause time will change but you'll remain the same. Can you reach out and just refrain? I'll be there for you. And we'll see it down the road, down to the coast and see the red sunset like fire. Ooh, won't you please throw me light? 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 Won't you please throw me a line? Won't you please throw me a line? Won't you please throw me a line? Please throw me a line.
Thank you very much. Okay, we've got one more for you. Okay, this one's called Carry Me On.
When I'm old I'll remember. And that's not a smile I forget. And then it shook me and it took my heart away. And then I knew that pretty soon I should be gone. Carry me on, my sweet, can you? Carry me on, hold me in your hand. Carry me on, my sweet, can you? Carry me on the way you can. Carry me on, my sweet, can you? Carry me on, hold me in your hand. Carry me on, my sweet, can you? Carry me on the way you can. Carry me on the way you can. Carry me on the way you can. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having us. Already gone? Yeah, you sure got time yet? Got time? Yeah. No, we didn't do it.
Dixie.
I thought we were racing ahead, so I thought we'd cut it out. No. Yeah, it's funny to end on a murder ballad, you know, but here you go. And you don't want to actually murder the person, so you got to make your mind up. Yeah. Could be a happy ending. Who knows? I do. Okay.
You're around your mother's age when she saw your father's rage, and your grandpa wasn't taken for a fool. It was around this time of year that she felt a certain fear, and she took that gun and hid it out in the rain. You can try, but you can't lie. You can try, you can't hide that pain away. You can wipe those tears away, leave them for took that gun in fear, and I pointed it to the sky and I shot it away. I never meant to take that gun, stand by your sleeping father's bed. If I pulled the trigger now, then he'd be dead. You can try, but you can't hide. You can try, you can't hide that pain away. You can try, you can hide. You can try, you can't hide that pain away. And it's already gone.
Thank you.
Let's hear it again for the amazing John Street Revival. And let's also hear it again for the highly employable Mark Gallagher. Here at Ebenezer's, our next gig is on the 5th of December, when we will be welcoming the intriguingly named Loose Moose. Remember, you can watch all our live stream concerts at ebenezers.co.uk, where you will also find details of all our up-and-coming gigs. So that's all from us. Good night.